this is Orange here, and today this is the part 2 of Make Your Own Monster series. So we've got Lux here, and before we begin, I would like to point out that I didn't do anything except importing these two sprites. So if you want to go ahead and import these sprites, go ahead, pause the video, whatever. It should be there though by the time you watch the video. But anyhow, we've got Lux, and now we're gonna actually try to implement them into the game. So now this time it's graphics. So first I'm gonna copy and paste Lux into this battle background I have right here to actually know where to draw the Lux. Lux. So I decided I'm gonna put it right here. I go to the corner of the thing and just kind of eyeball it. Right? I can eyeball it, or I can just actually try this and see if it matches. Yes, it does. Beautiful. So I'm gonna put Lux at 268, 128. I'm just gonna write that down. Just a moment. Alrighty. So we've got this. I'm not gonna save that because I have to recycle it. So I go into Lux and I'm going to go into the X and Y position. And it says of the head because Frogget is divided into head and body, but for Lux there's only one, so it's all good. So if num is 1, which means if there's only one monster, then X is going to equal 268 and Y is going to equal 128. So this is going to be the X and Y position of Lux. And if I go to draw, you can see all this complicated stuff. Get rid of this because this part only applies when there are 2 monsters or more. So if get length equals 1, you do all these. If there's only going to be 1, then you can actually ignore this as well because this is checking how many monsters there are on the field before drawing. But in my case, I'm going to talk about how to put 2 monsters, so I'm going to leave it here for now. So if it has been spared, then it should draw itself. Spur Lux hurt X and Y position with alpha of 0.4. Hopefully that's semi-clear. Now, if it's killed, I'm using the shader Dust. That's a shader I have made. So you basically have to copy and paste this and change this to Lux. Anyhow, you can just have this and it'll make you a good, I don't know, it'll make you a good shader genocide thingy, Dust. And then now if we go to state equals 0, this is the normality. So when the form is 0, so if nothing's happening, we're going to draw Sprite Lux. And if case is 1, which means if it has been hurt, then I'm going to draw Lux with a bit of a vibration. And this, I'm just going to change this just so it's easier for me to refer to later. This is actually, I feel like this is harder to see, but whatever, it still works. And change this variable to spur, right? Lux hurt. Image speed 0.4. Alright. And I should actually change this as well. Image index. And now it'll work as intended. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in part 3. Goodbye.